Hi there, Capricorn. How are you? We're doing your love reading for the month of November. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Capricorn. Let's get started. What deck should I use for you? Capricorn, I apologize about uploading your reading late. I did not mean to do that. All readings were uploaded late this month of November, and in fact, I only did love readings. I usually do another series, the Don't Wonder Anymore series, which I'm not going to be able to do this month because the month of October was not my month, guys. I got really sick. I got a cold, and I did the mistake of not taking proper care of myself. So what happened is that I went back to doing readings a little bit early, which prolonged my recovery. I had to take extra time off. I got even more sick, so that's what happened there. And a bunch of other things happened, like I cut my finger while I was cooking, and well, I use my hands for work, right? So you see how that was a problem. Anyways, let me just start with your reading already. The first card is going to represent the present position of this connection. This is the current energy. So let's take a look at what that is. This is a very telling position to me because it tells me what the condition of the relationship, what's really going on. So let's take a look at what that is. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Capricorn. I'm wearing my Wednesday outfit. I hope you guys like it. It's been sitting in my closet forever. I'm like, you should have worn that last month, Rosa. It's not a Halloween costume, guys. It's a regular, it's just a dress. Let's see. We have the 10 of Cups. Look at that. So for those of you that I'm connecting with, I feel like this is a relationship that is pretty high vibrational at this time, or at least is getting there. Right at the bottom of the deck, we have the 5 of Wands. I'm hearing it wasn't always this way. 5 of Wands. And here we have a bunch of cats, and they seem to probably be fighting for a treasure here, because the 5 of Wands, it's a combative energy. So yeah, I feel like the present energy for this connection, I feel like actually what I'm getting is that there's 2 people here that are very into each other. You see these 2 dragons? They're very into each other. And you know what I'm getting is that these are 2, actually what I'm hearing is 2 very attractive people that are very much liked by others, have come together, and well, they have captivated each other. I feel like there's people around, okay, you and this person, that don't necessarily feel like this is such a good idea. Okay, that is the present position of the connection. Let's see, what is this 5 of Wands doing here? We have the Knight of Cups. This could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces of significance. The way that I'm seeing this Knight of Cups, and if you can see, the Knight of Cups is making a heart shape here. So I'm thinking 2 halves, right? Other half. So I feel like for those of you that I'm connecting with, this is a person that you feel very connected to. Here we have 2 beavers. So beaver energy is the type, actually, you know what, just as I said beaver energy, I got a visual of 2 people in a house. So I feel like for those of you that I'm connecting with, you are spending a lot of time with this person. I'm hearing homebodies. Why do I say homebodies? When you think about a beaver, what do you think about? My nose is really itching, guys. I'm sorry about that. That is supposed to mean that I'm connecting very strongly here with spirit, with you guys. That's what one person said in one of my comments. She said, I only trust psychics that have an itch on their nose because they're connected. So every time I get an itch on my nose, now I think I'm picking something up here. So I'm connecting with you guys strongly. What was I saying? Yeah, beaver. When you think about a beaver, at least I think about like a beaver den, right? So they're very good builders, environment, location. Their home is like really important. So I feel like I'm hearing the both of you have a whole lot in common, and you're really wanting to spend a lot of time together. And again, two halves here are coming together, connecting quite strongly. And I feel there's a beaver here that has a message in a bottle. So I feel like there's communication here that is expected. Meaning, right, that I feel like there's going to be a conversation here that is going to be had very soon that is felt. Okay, so that is the position of the relationship. It looks wonderful. Oh my God, here we have the Six of Pentacles. Well, look at you. The Six of Pentacles is the give and take, right? So again, I feel like the energy for the connection at this time is quite generous and abundant. So wonderful. What is the position of your partner? What is your partner's position based on the present circumstances here as it pertains to you? What's their energy? What is their position? So let's take a look at that. We have the Eight of Swords. Well, why do they have the Eight of Swords? This is a person that is perceiving a lot of issues, problems, limitations, restrictions, but that doesn't necessarily have a logical explanation or a reason for that. So a lot of fears perhaps. Why is that? We have the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands is a relationship. And then here we have two women on top of a boat, and they seem to be twirling around and dancing. So just for a selective few, this could be like a same-sex relationship. Your partner's position is that they are I feel like they feel quite happy with you. I feel like that realization, the feelings that they're sitting in right now, that which is just a very loving energy, quite joyous here, is causing some insecurities with the Eight of Swords. So that is your partner's position. Feeling a bit insecure here because it looks like they're having a whole lot of fun. Their feelings are quite strong, and I feel like they're thinking about a relationship. The Four of Wands also represents a home, so that's just like the home here is like someone's place of living, is of significance. Let's get another card. We have the Emperor. So yeah, I feel like this person feels pretty sure about themselves. There's a 78 here. This is the 78 tarot, but the Emperor, for whatever reason, has the 78 here on his throne. So it's number 78. And then I'm hearing for many of you like an address. I'm getting like a new home here soon, not necessarily now, but soon. So yeah, the Emperor. Your partner's position is that they're feeling quite sure, okay, here about you. Meaning that they feel quite strongly about you. I feel like there's no one, nothing that can change their mind, but they are experiencing some insecurities about the relationship, how it is moving forward, and the potential here of things getting more serious. I don't feel like that has nothing to do with how they feel about you, because I feel like they're quite happy with you. But it's just insecurities. I don't see that a huge problem. Let's see. Let me just get one more card, because right now I did hear jealousy, and that's why I want to pull another card. And just as I said jealousy, we have the Three of Swords. Oh my goodness. The TV just turned on, guys. The TV just turned on. So let me turn that off really quickly, guys. That was so weird. Anyway, so yeah, I heard jealousy. Eight of Swords, and then Three of Swords. And yeah, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Swords. Yeah, so I feel like there's like, you know, some jealousy here, where I don't necessarily, for some of you, I feel like that might be obvious, evident here. But for the most part, I feel like this is like the type of person that doesn't say anything about that could start acting a little different. I'm also hearing withdraw just a little bit, get, you know, serious here with this with this Emperor. And it is because of what is going on around that time. So there's something that you did, something that you said that triggered them. That's just their position. So let me continue. What is your challenge in all of this, particularly in the month of November? What is your challenge when it comes to this relationship? Let's see. Capricorn, we have the Two of Cups. That's your challenge, the Two of Cups. Well, it seems like your challenge is going to be, I'm hearing, connecting, not necessarily connecting, because I feel like the both of you are connecting quite strongly, but I feel like here and there might be like a sense of disconnection, which I feel derives from that energy that I told you, where your partner's position is at. Right at the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles represents, here I'm seeing it as the single person, because it has an emphasis here on the individual. And then here we have two, which is the Two of Cups, right? And then right here we have another two, the Two of Swords. So two, I'm hearing the two, the couple here. I'm hearing everything that revolves around being a couple, about coming together, coming closer together, is a challenge. I feel like there could be perhaps some doubt coming from you, not because you doubt the relationship or your feelings, but I feel like, again, this Two of Swords is directly connected to your partner's energy, where I feel like they're the type of person that has a lot of insecurities, and they become triggered, and it's not even that you're trying to upset them, but and it has nothing to do with you, but everything to do with their own mindset, their emotional state, where they find themselves mentally, emotionally, spiritually at this time. Which another thing that I'm getting is that, you know, this is actually helping this person deal with their emotions a little bit better. Anyway, the Two of Swords is your challenge. So yeah, I feel like your challenge is going to be having doubt here and there, feeling like there's something that you can't really, not necessarily put your finger on, but completely understand about the connection. I'm hearing it seems like the connection is great, but there's still something here that throws me off just a tad bit. Another problem could be staying single, which would be wanting to be a unit here. Which, if that's even a problem, you know, it just means, right, that you're quite smitten here. What about your partner? What is their challenge? We have the Seven of Cups. Look, the Seven of Cups, the way that I'm seeing it here is illusions, delusions. That's what this person's problem is. And then look, here we have the Nine of Swords, and then we have this cat here that looks grumpy. Yeah. Jealous. Yeah, I feel like that's what, you know, insecurities for this person. Nine of Swords and the Seven of Cups, which create a haze, I'm hearing. What happens is that this person, you know, their insecurities, they sit on these feelings, they replay them over and over in their head, and they start bothering them, and then they start creating a haze, illusions here, where they have to ask themselves, well, what the hell is going on here? What's really going on? So their challenge is going to be clearing up the smoke here. Clearing up the haze, seeing clearly. And I'm also hearing paying attention to focusing on what really matters. That is their challenge. we have the Moon card. Do you see what I'm saying? The Moon, the Nine of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. The Moon card, yeah. I feel like this person is experiencing a lot of insecurities, a lot of fears, which cause confusion here with them. What it is that it's like they don't know what is anymore. Moon card and the Seven of Cups. Oh goodness, no. That is their challenge. I'm hearing putting their shadow aside. Let's see, what is the outcome? What is the outcome for the month of November? What is the outcome, or just in general, where is all of this headed? We have the Devil. What do I keep saying? So the Devil represents restrictions. I'm telling you guys, I keep hearing you're jealous. And then right now I'm hearing that song, I Just Get Jealous. Is it, who sings that? Is it one of the Jonas Brothers? I'm hearing that jealous song. So the Devil, let me get another card. You see, it goes, you know, things were like escalating. And then here we have the Nine of Wands. What is this Nine of Wands doing here? So the Nine of Wands is an energy that you have to you have to stick it through. That's the Nine of Wands. So Nine of Wands and then the Devil. The outcome here is, yes, experiencing some lower energies. People's shadow sides coming forth here that are going to be causing some issues, some problems, some restrictions. I'm also hearing a disconnection, because here we have a couple that's on their phone. So I'm just hearing disconnection, miscommunication as well. But with the Nine of Wands, I feel like the both of you are going to overcome that. It's going to be a bit stressful perhaps, but I feel like the both of you have it in you to get through this Nine of Wands. Which says, right, that this is an energy that you don't necessarily want to find yourself in, but you have the stamina, the energy to, well, get through it. That's good. And then here we have the Seven of Wands. Yeah, that's great. Seven of Wands. And then here we have the Nine of Swords. An awesome King of Swords. I love to see that. So the outcome is the Seven of Wands is pushing something away, creating boundaries. So this would be like fighting off the bad thoughts, fighting off the shadow, these insecurities that are not allowing this person, this relationship to fully come together in harmony. Nine of Swords and then the Seven of Wands, which is going to create this King of Swords energy, which says, right, that there's going to be clarity of mind. Things are going to be put into perspective. But just says breaking free from this devil, seeing past illusions here. That's beautiful energy. Here we have the Two of Wands. What is this Two of Wands doing here? The Two of Wands represents, let's see, it's some sort, perhaps a decision here. I'm also hearing a pathway that is going to open up. We have the World card. Look at that. Guys, this relationship is moving, towards, I'm actually hearing long-term relationship with the World card. Two of Wands and then the World card. Yeah, this is headed towards a serious relationship, long-term specifically. For some of you, I feel like there could be some travel. Here we have the Eight of Swords. And then we have the Four of Swords. Yeah, for some of you, I feel like there could be some travel. I'm also hearing distance, Four of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. It could be temporary. That is the outcome, Capricorn. Let's get an oracle card for you, Capricorn. Let's get it from this deck. Actually, let me get a couple of oracle cards for you, my dear Cappy. If you want to book a reading with me, guys, you can do so by going to the link down below in the description box. It's going to take you to my website, VotreVoyageTarot.com. If you have an Instagram, please do follow me on there as well. That link is down below. I do live readings and random pick a card readings as well. So yeah, both of those links are down below guys. Sorry about that. Let's see, let's see. I'm kind of pressed for time here, just a little bit. So please do bear with me, guys. Let's see this one. It says, angel over me. Protection card. Angel wings surround you. Trust. Replace fear with love. You are eternally held safe within the arms of an angel. Oh my God, it goes great with your reading. I feel like this is saying, right, the relationship is protected. I feel like this is, of course, a very sacred connection that you have here. Replace fear with love. I feel like that is going to be done, and we talked about that, the insecurities here. You are eternally held safe within the arms of an angel. So yeah, I feel like the both of you, you know, are going to realize that the both of you are safe to love here. That's beautiful. Protection card. Angel wings surround you. Trust. Replace fear with love. You are eternally held safe within the arms of an angel. Beautiful. Let's get a card from here. And let's close your reading, my dear Cappy. Let's see. Let's get this one. Twin flames. Oh my goodness. Your passion ignites. Wow. Twin flames. Yeah, this is a divine partnership, guys. Beautiful. So this, wow, this is many of you are coming into you. Oh my God. Look, look, look. I'm putting this deck down, and instead of putting it like this, facing down, like I normally do, I put it facing up, and look, it says soulmate. So what is this reading? This reading is, I said in the beginning, it's for those of you that are in a divine partnership. This is a twin flame. This is a soulmate. I feel like many of you reuniting, coming together with your twin flame. And others of you meeting your soulmate as well as your twin flame here. Twin flame, soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Soulmate and twin flame. Wow. I want to pull another card, guys, just because I love you, Cappy. And you got a great reading. Let's see. This is advice for you. It says surrender to your intuition. So some of you, you're having a hunch, a feeling here. I'm hearing for you, Capricorn, this time around is very important to listen to your intuition, to listen to your higher self. A lot of things might be misconstrued, and we saw that you with the Two of Swords, and then they have the Seven of Cups. So yeah, I'm hearing a lot of things are being misconstrued here. Insecurities, shadows coming out. Having to see past that, and you can do that by listening to your intuition, to your higher self when in doubt. Surrender to your intuition. Tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. This is what I have for you, Cappy. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. As always, truly, it was an honor and my pleasure. You guys take care. Bye-bye.